So there's been a lot of talk about Carson Wentz being a big trade candidate out of Indianapolis this offseason, and rightfully so. He started okay with the Colts, did have the injury in training camp, did have a few hiccups along the way, and especially at the end when it mattered most, he could not pull it together. So that's going to be a big factor on who's going to be the Colts quarterback next season, and ultimately what is Carson Wentz's trade value. So I'd like to welcome you guys to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. Today we're talking about Carson Wentz's trade value, what the Colts can maybe get out of him. Could they get rid of that big contract? It's a big factor in this trade value video. So let's get right into it. So some of the key factors that you got to talk about when you're looking to trade a player, when you're looking for the best trade value possible, right? There's a lot. So some of the things that you take into consideration is how big is a contract? Are you going to pay Are you going to have to pay this player soon? Are they already being paid a lot? Is what they're being paid appropriate for how well they're playing? Injuries, is he a great locker room guy? What position does he play? That all takes, you have to take all that into consideration when you're thinking of the trade value of a player. Carson Wentz, he's a quarterback, so his trade value is going to be a little higher than it would be otherwise. Since he's a quarterback, it's going to be boosted a bit. He has an elite arm, right? His arm is elite, like it's strong. Accurate? No. He doesn't know how to control it, but he does have an arm. He has a heck of an arm. So, that arm ability is going to attract teams, but once they turn the tape on and once they see that he is very inaccurate, he doesn't throw the ball away at all, that's going to lower the trade value right there. But the fact that he has an arm, teams are going to be willing to give him more chances. Okay, so that's one thing. And then you have injuries. Carson Wentz has a hefty injury past. ACL tear, foot injuries, rib injuries, plenty of ankle sprains. He has had a lot of injuries, and that is one of the huge reasons why, that led to his downfall in Philly. Even this year, he was hurt in the beginning of the year, missed training camp, and that did affect the team. That did affect the team more than many would think. Because he didn't have any playing time with his teammates. You don't have any playing time, you can't get a chemistry going, you can't get a connection going. Gotta understand where guys like to break and all that kind of stuff. So that's a big factor there. That plays a lot into his trade value. And then you turn the tape on as well, and you look at his decision making. Not very good. He has his games when he is good. He is good. But when he's bad, he is terrible. He is bad, very bad. He's very inconsistent. He's inconsistent throughout games, and then he's inconsistent for stretches of the season. So that's scary. And then, you take his decision making, his injuries, and pile that on top of the baggage that comes with mentally in the contract. His trade value is not very high at all. Teams have seen what he has done with the decent offensive line. Teams have seen what he has had the chance to do. Reunite with his former coach. Everyone thought it was going to be much better, but it wasn't. Ultimately wasn't. When Wentz came to Indy, I never had the feeling, I never had the true feeling that he was going to be there for 4 or 5 years. Never felt like he was going to be a long-term solution. Never thought he was. I thought maybe, he's going to come in and he's going to prove me wrong, but he really didn't. Really didn't. He's inaccurate. He is not an amazing leader. Personally, as a person, he is an amazing person. Don't get that twisted with an player. Carson Wentz's personality, he's a great person. Great person. He's always in helping with the community. Love it. Love it. That's one thing I love about players that I will separate from their play, and determining if I like the player or not on a personal level. So, what could they get out of Wentz? Or, what draft capital could they get? The Colts would be looking to trade him, especially if they could unload that contract, because that is what's killing them. That's what kills them. That contract is so bad, it's not even funny. The Colts are going to have around $28 million in dead cap due this year. Just this year. Wentz is a quarterback that when he's on, he's good. When he's bad, he is terrible. And at times, the teams feel that he's not confident. The team feels it. The team follows a leader. The team is built around a leader. The energy is built. The engine of the team is built around the quarterback. In that Jacksonville game, I have never seen this team give up the way they did. I have never seen it. I've never seen this Colts team under Chris Ballard, under Frank Reich, give up the way they did. I've never seen that. Never seen that. But when you have a guy that's you know the defense gives your offense a few tries, but your offense can't do it. Gives the ball right back to the other offense. It makes it difficult. It makes it very difficult. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Oh, no. No, we gotta talk about what the Colts will probably get. So maybe fourth. I think a fourth is my prediction. A third or fourth, a second is maybe pushing it. That's about it. That's about it. I don't see many teams really making it, really even shooting at him, really even taking a shot in the dark at him. Because who wants to take that contract? Who wants that contract, with the guy that the team struggles to rally around, is injured quite often, very inconsistent. The only thing he's got going for him is his arm, is how strong it is. But if you can't control it, but if you can't keep accurate, then who cares how strong it is, right? So that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think the Colts would be able to get at Carson Wentz if they do trade him. That's going to be for this video. I hope you all had a great day. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and put the post notification bell on so you do not miss any future videos. That's going to be it. I will catch you guys next time, and you have a good one. This is the JDW Sports Talk Show, signing off.